Alrighty, hello. How's it going, everyone? How's it going? Today has been a long day. I am tired, but you know what? We're gonna just have a chill stream. All right, today we're gonna have a chill stream and play some PowerWash Sim. Stream mode check. Oh, is stream mode not active again? Why does that stop activating? Hello? I have to go click it off and on manually. 1 second. There we go. I don't know why that started being a thing, but whatever. Thank you for that, Nays, for checking that. Are you fine right there? I guess I could just boing, 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 boing. Put you back in the corner over here. I mean, I beat Hades, so Mai doesn't need to sit over there anymore. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what I'm forgetting. So since I'm forgetting, let's just continue. Apparently I was washing a van. I mean, wait, can I afford anything? I remember being like, I can almost afford a new power washer. Okay, this one. I need to get a couple more stars, I think. Yeah, I need 40 stars. I have 35. Oh, wait. I gotta clean a shoe? Uh, sure, I can be a shoeman. I'm a shoe-in to clean this shoe. What other feet jokes can I make? Wait, you can just wait. I just learned new tech. You can just right click and it just instant sprays. You don't have to hold. Left click. How did I just barely unlock this new tech? I don't like that. I like shooting. Makes me feel like I'm playing an FPS game. Oh, watch out. Oh. Oh, watch out. Got him. Headshot. Easy. Man, today has been a long day. I slept a total of, I'm pretty sure, 3 hours. But you know what? I was thinking of just not streaming today and just taking it easy, but that's quitter talk. And I didn't want to be a quitter. So, oh, wait, are people singing in this house? It lets you go prone and crouch, totally not an FPS. Wait. Who's in there? Can I break and enter? I want to break and enter. Who the hell's in there singing show tunes? Anyway, but yeah, I was tired and I was like, I'm not going to stream today. I'm tired. I didn't sleep. But then I was like, that's quitter talk. If I can still stream. I just want to play something that I can just turn my brain off and drool all over myself. I can do that instead of just not streaming. I can just drool all over myself. So that is why we're playing PowerWash Sim. Because I can just relax and not think. Just shoot water, water go burr. And I gotta just chillax. That's right, I'm hip with the kids. I said chillax. Totally not a boomer. How is this not cleaned yet? Oh, okay, I'm missing down there. I think they say yap. Damn it! I gotta upgrade my zoomerisms. You wanna know what's crazy? Zoomers are actually old now. Some of the older zoomers are near 30. So it's not even zoomers anymore. It's whatever the hell's after zoomers. They're the ones that are in their 20s now, I think, or nearing their 20s. I gotta keep up with the youngins so that way I know how to be young. I gotta live vicariously through them. Since I'm old, it's over for me. I'm an ancient relic. That's Gen Y. Don't look our age at least. True, actually. That's because millennials learned very quickly that the world was dead, and we just had to scavenge the pieces, while Gen Z had hope and joy in their heart until it got crushed. Millennials already knew we were screwed from the start. Though, to be fair, I am a self-hating millennial. I hate the millennial generation. So I probably don't have room to talk. I will say there is nothing worse than millennial humor. Millennial humor is god awful. Gen X humor was peak. Some of my favorite comedians are Gen Xers. Honestly, some of them are even boomers. Like, obviously, some of the greatest of all time, Richard Pryor, George Carlin. I know a lot of people consider him hokey, but Rodney Dangerfield was actually really good. Someone needs to necromancy George Carlin. True. And one of my particular favorites, I believe he's also Gen X, Patrice O'Neill. Patrice O'Neill was the GOAT. Obviously, some of the younger ones are pretty good too, like Dave Chappelle. Was never a big fan of Dane Cook or Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart had some okay stuff. Pat Williams was okay. It's pretty good. By the way, I don't know if I've ever said that, but I'm a huge comedy fan. Like, I've studied comedians in my own personal time, practiced comedy. I love stand-up comics and all that good stuff. I'm not even kidding. A lot of my joke timing that I try to emulate is Rodney Dangerfield, because Rodney Dangerfield, even if you find his humor a bit corny nowadays, he is probably one of the best comedians in timing. I honestly have not seen anyone better with comedic timing than Rodney Dangerfield to this day. Like I said, even if you find his humor like a little corny nowadays, his comedic timing was S tier. And just from a skill point view, that's why I hold him up there too with one of the greats. Oh, Norm Macdonald. How could I almost forget Norm Macdonald? I should smack myself. Norm was amazing too. Groucho Marx. I never really seen much of Groucho, but I know he was like gimmicky. But to be fair, a lot of the early comedians back then were kind of gimmicky. Oh no, do I talk about Bill Cosby? He was also very gimmicky when he started off. Same with Richard Pryor. He was kind of like a knockoff Bill Cosby until he kind of found his own way. Oh yeah, there's also Eddie Murphy, Chris Rock. Groucho used a lot of witty elements. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Groucho. I'm gonna have to go back and look into some of his stuff because I always just love learning about old comedians, new comedians, and just like listening to their stuff. Because, like I said, I'm a huge fan of comedy. One of my another one of my little favorite pastimes is just listening to comedy. And I say studying comedy, but just because I don't really know a better word to use, but just understanding like how to make a joke, how to pace a joke, how to do timing with the joke. Like all of that like really interests me. Which, not to toot my own horn, but I can be funny, not always. Sometimes I force it a little too much, and it comes off unfunny. That's probably one of my biggest flaws when I say jokes and make jokes, is that sometimes I try to force a funny situation, and that's probably one of my biggest flaws when it comes to humor. But I like to think that I can be funny. And it's honestly just by watching better comedians than I and kind of like learning. Now, I don't think I'm good at comedic timing, but I think I actually have pretty decent comedic timing. It's probably, I would say, one of my strong suits. Also, ad-libbing off the top of my head. It's hit and miss, but I can get some good ones. I look for openings to make remarks. Yeah, I would say my type of humor works really well off of something to bounce off of. It's really hard to pull something out of thin air. That's why I'm jealous of creative comics that are like extremely creative, because I'm not a creative person at all. That's probably one of my biggest weaknesses when it comes to anything in life. I just have zero creativity. And I wish that wasn't the case, but I just got to play with the cards I'm dealt in life. I'm more of the logical spectrum than the creative spectrum. Like let's see. Oh, I can use it in water spray here. Let me get the thin one. If we were to talk about like okay, here's the line. Okay, over here, this is creative. This is logical. Okay, creative, logical. My creativity, I wish, was like right here, but no, I am like right here. I do not have creativity at all in my life, and I wish I did, because the way I think and the way my brain works is very binary. A, then B, then A, then B, then A, then B. And I can work with that. But if I'm expecting A and then I'm expecting B and then you friggin' just throw a random C in there, it throws me off completely, and my brain doesn't know how to handle it, because I expect A and I expect B, and C just completely screws me over, and I can no longer I have to take like a second to like reconfigure. But then now that I expect a C to happen, I can then deal with A, B, and then a random C. But then you throw a D at me, and again, you throw me off, and my brain has to reconfigure and learn again, because that's just how my brain works. I cannot act in the moment because I'm just not a creative person. I just can't function like that. my brother, and I'm sure you know which one I'm talking about specifically, for those that know me, uh, he is like creative and can act like on the fly, and I just can't do that, and I'm envious of that. I need time to think. Like, I plan things. I can't just wing things. No, throw more D's at Crack Skull. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have worded that, but you know what? Sure, give me all the D's. It'll just be like my report cards in school. But yeah, that's just how my brain works, and I really, really wish it wasn't the case. But I am just not a creative person. I have good situational humor. I have good reactionary humor, but I do not have good like out of the box creative humor. I was told before that I have good pearlers, which I'm assuming was the New Zealander way of saying I have really funny moments. This was on my WoW server back in the day when I played in Oceanic. That I have amazing pearlers, which I assume meant like I have really good funny moments that are just like really good, but they're kind of far and few between. I always view myself and my humor as like I'm an amazing sidekick. I'm not the main act, and I'm aware of that, and I know that, and I'm fine with that. But I'm actually an amazing sidekick. It's just I have to force myself to be a main act when I stream and make stuff. If anyone was familiar with the old content of Tyler 1 and Greek God X, Greek essentially was Tyler's sidekick, and they worked really well together. And that's kind of like in the role I feel with my humor. I'm an amazing sidekick. Not so much main act. And is due, in my opinion, to just my lack of creativity. But I try. But long story short, I love comedy and I love comedians. And I feel like I missed some other good comedians that I forgot. Oh, another good one. I was never a fan, but I can still acknowledge that he was decent, is Robin Williams. I wasn't a huge fan of Robin Williams' stand-up. But again, I can understand why people liked it. Just wasn't really my cup of tea. Robin Williams was the early version of Loud is Funny. And Loud and Funny is very hit and miss with me. And another thing that makes I like Robin Williams shows. Yeah, I like them as the genie. I like them in what was it, Mork and Ork or something like that? Oh, stand-up shows. I gotcha. I seen some of his stand-up. Yeah, like I said, a lot of it's hit and miss. And also, he was a words. He was a notorious joke thief, which made him lose a few points in my book. But to be fair, he acknowledged it and even admitted to it and said that when he's out there, because he kind of had the Rodney Dangerfield style of kind of like it's described as firework jokes, to where you're just going constant. And he said sometimes when he was just constant, he was just trying to throw out as much jokes as he could. And in doing so, he would find himself repeating material of other comics. And he didn't do it maliciously, but he did acknowledge that he did do that from time to time. And he did apologize and compensate the comedians that he did take jokes from. So that's why I don't hold it against him too much, because he did acknowledge it and apologized for it. But it's still kind of just like a little, in my book. But hey, that's better than just outright joke thieves that do it, never admitted to it, and then pretend it didn't exist. Like Carlos Mencia. That guy was an awful joke thief who pretended that he wasn't a joke thief. The time he was on stage demoing the beta version of Spore was good. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. But yeah, man, if I had like 1/4 of Robin Williams' energy, I would be golden. Oh, by the way, speaking of you finding the clip, one of my YouTube live streams got claimed. I was waiting for it to happen, and one of them finally got claimed. And you want to guess which stream did it? Resident Evil? Nope. You would think Resident Evil. It was Stanley Parable. Of all things, Stanley Parable. I'm pretty sure it's a bogus claim, but I don't make ad revenue on YouTube anyway, so it doesn't matter. What part? It was the elevator music. When you're standing in the elevator and that music starts playing, that whole section got claimed. Now I want to look. I'm not sure what part of the video it was, but yeah, it got claimed. It says, I can look it up really quick in my thing. It shows, and it also shows me who claimed it. It's some music group. Let me open up my YouTube page really quick. I'm not going to show it on stream, but I'll just read it out. The Elevator Bossa Nova Bend Sound. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, you can see it? I didn't know you could see it as well. Yeah, Elevator Bossa Nova by Ben Sound audio. It shows up in the video description. Ah, okay. Yeah, that got claimed. So I found that pretty funny. But like I said, I don't make ad revenue off of YouTube, so it doesn't matter to me. They can have all the no money I'm making. I do know, like I said, I've gotten false copyright claimed before on other things too, so I wouldn't be surprised if that was just a false claim. But again, like I said, if I was making money off of my YouTube, I would probably fight it, but I'm not, so I don't care. Unless they were to actually strike me. Because I did get the warning that, oh, this was claimed, but nothing is going to happen. This has just been claimed. And it gives me the option to refute it, but I'm not gonna because, again, I don't care. Let me up. Got it. It's actually their music? Oh, okay then. So just the bot that detected the music and just auto-claimed it would be my guess then. Because I know, what was it, my Lego Star Wars got claimed by Australian Big Brother. When last time I checked, Lego Star Wars had nothing to do with Australian Big Brother. And I could have fought that one too. But again, I don't care. Bossa Nova, royalty-free music for YouTube videos, elevator music, or music. Oh, wait, so it's royalty-free as well? Nice. I love when they claim royalty-free music. So a dumb bot claimed royalty-free music. That's funny. Like I said, I could fight it or appeal it or whatever. YouTube did give me the option on my video in my dashboard, but I'm not going to bother. It's not that big a deal. Now, mind you, if I get to the point to where I can ever monetize my YouTube, I will fight every claim tooth and bone, or just edit it out. Because I think they give you that option too. Did I say tooth and bone? I meant tooth and nail, or whatever the damn saying is. But did you find... oh, okay, you did find that clip. Oh, no. That was when you streamer mode checked me. I was going to look. Now it's in there. Nice.
In essence, what we're trying to do is build.
I'm going to open up my... I don't know if... Oh, let's see the quality. I can scoot forward a bit.
Johnson preacher.
Okay.
In a way.
Okay, I see.
Yes, you, sir. Who's ever,
I'm going to show it in a second.
Let's say.
All right. Oh, look at that. This is my intro. Start from the beginning. Okay, I'll just go all the way back. Look, this is my intro of will it capture it right? Okay, well, that's wholly uncropped. That's not how it used to be. It's from old YouTube, so it's garbled. What if I do this? Will this work? Okay, this works. And this is my start as a react a slop tuber reactor.
And I want to have somebody come up and just kind of show you what it's like to have me in person play this. Now, is there anybody in the audience who's ever played an Alien?
That's a Sim City and Sims creator. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Could there be anybody in the audience like that at all?
Let me mute.
Yes, you sir. Please, come up here and maybe show the audience.
How do I get into the settings? Oh, here we go. I'm going to mute my audio of the water spray so that way the the
My English
video.
is not so good, but I thank you for the immigration law allow me to be here to develop my creature in a way of growth possibility. I work like a spinal cord. We do the
that accent's pretty good. I'll give him credit on that one.
And this is how it relaxes. This is what we call creature Pilates. And phone call, Dr. Freud. Okay, I flip it over. Okay, let's see.
I've never played Spore, but I kind of like have a very like basic understanding of it. Isn't it just like essentially a creature creator that you can kind of just do whatever with?
Now many of you are realizing this is a genetically designed chicken.
It does look pretty chickeny. It's a sandbox? Ah, okay.
This is a creature who can kiss its own ass. Hold on a moment, okay? We're going now for we have to expand the mouth. Okay,
That's starting to look more and more sus the further he's going along, but you know what? Let him be, right?
Oh, this is the anorexic creature. The Paris Hilton creature. Okay, hold on, there is a...
I forgot that Robin Williams liked games and played games.
Mouth once again. We have the mouth.
Didn't he say like his favorite game was Legend of Zelda too, if I remember correctly?
There we go. Oh, can you use the brown parts? Yeah, the brown parts. Brown parts are better. Hold on, let me remove this mouth. Okay, pull that mouth out. And this is a famous
Al Jolson creature. Hold on.
These
2 miles.
ropes.
This is
He named his daughter Zelda. Oh, yeah. I would say you got to be a pretty big fan of Legend of Zelda for that.
Now we have multiple eyes. We can do we have there. You have that basically.
Yeah, we got that rope
This is a
done.
creature who can also digest. And oh, look at that.
Wait, does he have a little
Very
hat?
happy already.
Just a little sombrero.
We need an arm. Well, these are hands. We have to go back to arm. This is also arms. Feet. Okay, feet.
I
You're right.
forgot the old YouTube.
Feet.
It's
We have your standard.
the video size was so small
Tiny Japanese
and square.
Moving out, and let me extend. Oh, look at that there. Oh, this is also a creature that has to actually, when it defecates, it has to move very quickly. And if you have 2 mouths, you have to imagine you have 2 assholes. But what relationship doesn't have that?
All right, that was a good one.
Okay,
I'll give him that one.
My arms are here, I think, aren't they?
As the king of a-holes,
Okay, we have to put it
I approve.
somewhere. Okay, this is a creature who obviously we have a very superior limb for a well-endowed creature. Okay, we're going to do another.
All right, that's all shoelaces done.
Yeah. Listen, arms are better. You're right. Arms are much better.
Can I?
Ambidextrous. I'm putting together a creature that pretty much Darwin would go, hey, I'm not taking acid ever again. Okay, now we're going with hands. Let's give them a different set of hands for every set of limbs. So you have a creature who can answer its own phone. Okay, we have these limbs. We'll go.
Yeah, that thing is starting to look a little,
Tulipia. Tulipia. Okay, we'll put those.
let's
down
say
here.
extra
What
phallic.
creature wouldn't want to grab itself with that? Okay, we'll do these over here. I know where to go with this. Okay, there we have that for your fighting defensive limb. And here you have your sensitive.
I probably don't even need to jump up and shoot this. I think there's a ladder and a little stool over there, but I'm a rebel.
Going on that button there? Oh no, that's who loves you. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. You can make it like this, going, I've never worked. And here's basically a creature that can pretty much smack its own ass. Here we go, have that, and for the rotation, how do you get to the rotation? Click on the hand, grab the ring, and you can have
Nice,
something
got that
goes,
done.
Can slap itself 5. Okay,
Gotta
there
get
we
the
go.
window now.
I don't know. The creature's Jewish. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, now we also have accessories, which are your tails.
All right.
We have also
I
the
think
penis, which
I
is,
got
we don't want to put that on a
boot
hand.
wall
Put the hand.
and wooden trim
Okay, we'll
still
put that
need
back
work.
Here. You can rotate and grab the platform, and there you have a little bit of what we call.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see the dirt there too. It's probably down more. Oh, yeah. Got it. Now, where's this trim? There's one part of the trim that's still filthy.
Someone's not happy.
You know, it's starting to look like a weird cross between a beetle and a lizard, maybe? Maybe frog.
I'll go to the census, right. Well, our noses are down here. Well, at the bottom, there's your canis lupus. No, let's not go there. Castor fiber. Okay, let's try that.
Oh, yeah.
This makes a platypus look really good. When you look at a platypus, you have to realize there was an open bar in heaven. You're going to get a lot of letters from born-again Christians going, you shouldn't be doing that. Okay, let me actually try a different nose.
All right, I'm going to clean this boot wall now.
Well, someone's happy. Let's put some on the end of that saucer. Okay, great. Yeah, there he is. This is an evolved.
That's a multi-purpose nose. It let's say it does quite a lot.
I think. Wait, let me just try. Thank you. Wait, let me put the nostril on top. Was that's the nostril again? We'll put that. Yeah. Let's do that.
I forget. Oh,
This is
F
basically
for
a creature
ladder.
that can do coke from a mile away. And it has two noses, one for, eating and the other just to take in every smell. Okay, I think we're close to that now, and
Well, he said peeing. I was thinking of something else, but you know what? It all works out in the end, right?
Hard life. We go to paint. It takes a moment to load the paint. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go for. I'm thinking this picture is going to have a little bit of blue. We could go with this is our basic color, right? For blue. Yeah. Actually, the clothes on top. Oh, the clothes on top. Okay. Textures. Okay. So we'll go blue. Okay. Let's texture them up a little bit.
So, like I said, I never played Spore. So, what do the creatures do when you create them? I assume it's kind of like almost like a Tamagotchi. You can take care of it, feed it.
Now, if you meet this creature in my place, this creature's in my space going, I'm really looking for a single woman who likes to French kiss with two mouths. Okay, let's give it some stripes here. Basically, right now you have an eggplant. Now let's try just to add a little more. And then you have your stripes. You have your stripes here. Okay, got that going. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Pick a colorful stripes.
It's kind of looking like an anteater
Okay, there it
beetle.
For our back stripes, we can do that there. Oh, that's
and a little bit of an alligator.
Actually, there we go. I think we've got something good now. Yeah,
There's different development stages and the gameplay changes. It starts like 360-degree Pac-Man and turns into Diablo. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, wow. Someone's had too much to drink. Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that schnoz there.
It's the only creature that can actually talk to itself. It's always talking in tongue. And you can create babies react. Yeah, let's see the babies, because God, that's going to be pretty awful. Oh my, look at that. No, even I think the program's going, I'm not doing this. I think the program's going, no, this is not right. I think the babies
He's playing
going,
God.
No. Abort. Abort.
He crashed it. All right. We can close this now. Boop. Neurosama invaded my feed again, as you could see. All right, we can close that now. That was good though. I'd never seen that before. Let's see. Put my master volume back on. I think it was about right here. Well, while Robin Williams kept me entertained, I got more of this boot done pretty decently. Did all that area, and then can I squeeze back? Okay, that kind of works. Not as good as I would have liked, but you know what? If it works, it works. And that's the story I live by. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and if it works, it works. Because I am lazy, and if it something I've used broken headphones for nearly like 5 years, because even though it's hard to hear out of one side, and I have to like jiggle the cord for it to be able to hear, it still works until it finally died, which happened like I'd say about a week ago, and I was sad. But I used it broken for like 5+ years, and it was great. Longer than you should have. Because, like I said, if it works good enough, it's good enough. Alrighty. Oh, I saw something. What? Oh, window frame. Said one of the window frames wasn't completely clean. Oh, was it up there? I thought it was like right here. Wait, those Logitech ones died? Yes. I thought you were talking about those old headphones. Um, wait. The ones that I've been using? Yeah, the ones that I've been using were like a Turtle Beach that I had since like 2012, something like that. Those ones finally died. Yeah. Why is there a gnome here? I just noticed it. But yeah, they're like old Turtle Beach ones I had since like I bought them I think during Cataclysm. So however long that was that the price I gave you the adapter for? Yep, those were the same ones. And they've been dying for like I want to say probably for about 5-ish if not more years, to where the top part was breaking, the like padding was crumbling. Um Hearing would go out on one of the sides, but if I jiggled the cord, it would start to work again. And I just dealt with that for like 5 years. Oh, one of the parts fell off, were completely like broken apart, but I super glued it back together. And I forget what else, but yeah, it had been dying for like nearly 5 years, and it finally died like about 2 weeks ago now. Maybe 3, I don't remember. Maybe even a month, but it barely died. I had them on, and I was watching a YouTube video, and it went. That's how it went in my ear, and I was like, "Oh, well, these things have been nearly dead for so long. I guess they finally just went." I thought that was a pair that you couldn't use for the longest time because you got the PlayStation package that didn't include the adapter. Yeah. I bought those for like in Cataclysm, but I couldn't use them because I didn't have the adapter. So even though I had them for the longest time, I didn't use them. They were just sitting in a box. And then I started using them when I started streaming. I think I might even use them a little before streaming. I don't remember. Want me to keep an eye out for a headset deal? Right now I'm just using earbuds. Because I had earbuds that a certain someone gave me. A certain Mr. Ozma. So that's what I've been using since they broke. And these work fine. But I probably will want to get another headset at some point, yeah. So, yeah, I suppose if you see a good one, like on a good sale, you can let me know. Let's see. Okay, no, that's the boot wall. I'm trying to look at the wooden trim. Yeah, I gotta get the side here. Nice. Oh, nice. We even got that. Apparently, you've had your headset since 2015? Nice. But I've replaced the ear cushions 4 times. Yeah, the ear cushions on that Turtle Beach one, like I said, were crumbling and breaking. And sometimes I'd put them on my head, and then when I take them off, I'd have like fluff bits stuck on my ear. But I just dealt with it. Oh, come on. Come on. Why is this shoe so difficult to deal with? Oh, right. I forgot to reopen that. There we go. Also, I am curious if you can listen without getting claimed Undertale music. Because I've noticed, I've seen YouTube videos where people play Undertale music. And I'm wondering if that's a thing. Because I know, like when I was listening to the WoW music when I was playing WoW, none of that ever got claimed. But I don't know if that was just because I was playing WoW and it was quote-unquote WoW music. Just for ambient background music? Yeah. I'd look at the OC remix. Oh, okay. Because I could do with some papyrus theme. I mean, I am a skeleton and Skelebros have to rep. Alright. Oh, I see. I was about to say, where else is this dirty? Nice. I'd look. Oh. I already read that. I'm losing my mind. This one? How's this for BGM? Oh, I don't know if this would get claimed or not. Let's see. Oh, so your remix won't get claimed? Alright. How's that? Is that too loud? It's looking like it's pretty good. It's low, which is fine. Yeah, because I just want essentially his background. Alright, I'm fine with that. That way, just to have a little something in the background, so it's not just nothing and water spray. And of course, it's Xanadu, which is the GOAT NES game. I still need to stream that. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow, actually. That actually sounds pretty good. I want to try seeing if I can do the Deltarune chapters next week as well. I would like to do that. You can critique the port. Oh, I'm good at complaining. It's one of my favorite pastimes. Oh, I just realized there's like a little scaffolding over here. I wonder if the port fixed some of the bugs that the original had. I mean, it's hard to know. But I guess I could test it. Because there's this one item in the game that you have to go out of your way to get. I believe it's a ring. I can't remember if it's a ring or an amulet. There's patches for the NES version that supposedly fix things. I wonder if it fixes this then. Because there's an amulet or a ring in the game that is supposed to give you +1 to attack. But the programmers made an oopsie and it does a -1. So if you go out of your way and clear this dungeon to get the upgrade, it actually nerfs you. And that's in the original. And when I was a kid, I didn't know that, so I would go out of my way to get the upgrade, like special wand or special amulet or ring or whatever it was that increases your damage, only for it to do a -1 to me. In the original game, the pendant reduced attack power by 25%. This is because the pendant is in effect when you don't have it. To clarify, it was a simple mistake and a quick fix. Oh, they did fix it. Okay, so the actual pendant does power you up. Wow. Yeah, so you would essentially nerf yourself for the entire game. Essentially, you put the game on hard mode if you went out of your way to go pick up this pendant, which the game wanted you to do. Like, you don't have to, you can skip it. But if you went out of your way to go pick it up, you actually nerf yourself. So you put the game on harder mode. Like, enemies that you were 2-shotting now take 3 shots. And I didn't know that as a kid, so all the time I would just make the mistake of going and getting it and making the game harder for myself. It wasn't until I got older and realized, I was like, wait a minute. I was killing this thing in 2 hits. Why is it taking 3 hits now? And then I went and looked it up online and I was like, oh, all these years. Alright. Come on, Mr. Whatever the hell you are, chimney? Smoke thing? Smoke pipe? Smoke vent? I don't know what this thing is. Hit. Nice, we got it. Nice, and we got the roof. Alright, now, how do I get this next floor? Or this, like, middle floor? I feel like... I don't think I can, like, get it from this angle. I feel like it's, my reach isn't good enough. Let me up. Oh, unless maybe I get a tighter spread. There's an extension arm you can buy? Ah, okay. I'm saving my money though for the 2000 PowerWash, so I'll just deal with it. It's a little extra work, but it's worth. We just long range. We charge rifle. Well, technically this was the old charge rifle before it got nerfed and changed. Seeing this just reminds me of the old Ollie quote about the charge rifle. Does Ollie still play Apex, or did she give up on Apex too? From her chatting with Robert? Yes. Ping like a charged rifle. Do, 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 do. Oh no, our range. Alright, I think we can go back and kind of just touch up now. I think it's been a year since Ollie streamed Apex. I remember she used to stream it quite a bit. To be fair, I don't think a lot of Hololive play games much anymore though, right? Not too often at least. Nice, we got that one. Games to make up most of their streams. Yeah. I remember seeing a Kelly clip not too long ago who said a lot of the gamers have graduated. Alright. Oh, I see that. I see that filth. At least the ones I used to follow. Yeah, I haven't kept up with anything Hololive in a very long time. Which, honestly, most of the VTubers I watch nowadays are usually just indies. And it's not like I have anything against Hololive or anything. It's just I just haven't kept up with it. There it is. I was like, where did I miss? I keep pressing F or E to try to pick up the ladder. What game is E to interact? It's probably Resident Evil, wasn't it? To be fair, I think a lot of games use E for interact, so... Lots of games use E, yeah. Oh, this is a pretty good angle. I like this. Old Mother Hubbard lived in a cupboard. Which one was the shoe? I don't remember the nursery rhyme with the shoe. Was it Old Mother Hubbard? There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. I don't remember how that one goes, to be honest. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. She decided that she had to take a poo. And to her surprise, it turned out it was blue. There we go. I made my own nursery rhyme. How did it go over there? There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread, then whipped them all up soundly and put them to bed. There we go. I actually do remember that now that you said it, but I couldn't remember it off the top of my head. I used to know a lot of those when I was young. I don't remember them now. Ladder, why do you have to get in the way? Honestly, ladder. Oh. Ah, inside. I'm also considering, I don't know if I want to bite the bullet yet, but I am considering it, setting up multi-streaming to other places as well, outside of YouTube. Like, I was thinking of doing Kick and possibly Twitter. But part of me goes, it sounds like a lot of effort, but I do think it's smart to cast as wide of a net as possible. Because, I mean, the more platforms you're on, the more, you know, reach and discoverability exists. Twitter's not much of a streaming platform. Yeah, true. But, I mean, it's still a place to grow, you know? I don't expect it to, like, become like a main platform of mine, but Facebook is bigger than that even. Or hell, maybe I'll add Facebook too. I don't even have a Facebook. Oh, I didn't finish the soul. But at least doing like maybe Kick, maybe Rumble. Because again, I think it is, especially if you want to grow in content creation, it's best to just be on everything. And TikTok, yeah. I really don't want to do TikTok either, but I mean, you're shooting yourself in the foot. If you want to be a content creator and you want, you know, you want actually traction into all that crap, you have to be everywhere. And even though I don't want to do TikTok and all that, if I want to try taking streaming more seriously, I gotta. It's not like I want to be some multi-millionaire streamer, because I doubt I'll ever reach any of that. But if I can, hey, at least make like a decent income off of streaming, I'd be fine with that. I don't need to make some, like I said, some $1 billion. I'd be happy with just like a semi-livable wage. What am I missing? Boot walls? Oh, boot walls are the I see. So yeah, and I do have the internet, the upload to essentially stream to all the multi-stream to all these places. So why not take advantage of it? You know, seems like the smart thing to do. And I honestly do think Twitch is a dying platform. think it's gonna die or anything. But Twitch is not the place you want to be if you want to grow. It used to be. That's no longer the case anymore. Twitch has awful discoverability. Unless you're one of the already known guys, or unless you view bot, which I'm not going to do. But Twitch's discoverability is awful. Where YouTube actually has decent discoverability. How many times I got recommended streams from people that are literally like 1 view, 2 views, and I got recommended their streams. Never would I go onto Twitch and see someone with like 1 or 2 viewers get recommended on the front page or whatever, or my recommended for me tab. In my opinion, Twitch is a platform in decline. I don't think I'll go far as to say dying, but it is a platform in decline. And I think it is best to try and just spread as far and wide as I can to all platforms. Also, apparently Kick pays you just for streaming. Like, it pays you an hourly wage, depending, of course, on your viewers. The more you get paid, but you also get paid just to be there. Mind you, you have to have you have to reach a certain threshold. They don't just pay anyone right off the rip. So I would probably have to grow there a bit if I can. But I think that's pretty cool. Then you'll see me streaming 8-9 hours again, like when I was streaming WoW stuff. Where is this dirt? I mean, I see the little bits of dirt. Where are these big bits of dirt? Oh, okay, these are pretty large. Has to be on the other side for sure. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, I missed a ton here. Yeah, this is going to be where essentially everything, or where I should get the... Really? It's not going to give me the complete off of this? I'm going to have to go to the other side too? Oh, geez, I did an awful job on this side too. Okay, there we go. And now the wooden trims. I just missed one wooden trim. Where's that one wooden trim that I missed? Wooden trim. Oh, there you are. It's gonna be like... Wait, I somehow didn't miss the under? Is it up? I don't even see dirt on it. Well, apparently it was right there. Nice. We have enough for the next Oh, right. We get our view of cleaning. So even though it's going to be a massive headache to set up, I'm probably going to do that. But that means I have to create accounts for everything that I just named. I'll have to make a Twitter, which I've been meaning to do, but I'm lazy. I'll have to make a Kick. I'll probably have to make a Rumble account. I have to make the other things I listed. I forget. Oh, TikTok. Ugh. TikTok. I'll have to create one of those. And man, it's just... it's a lot of work, but I'm lazy. All right, we're gonna go for the car, but I want to buy the new washer. We got a heavy dude. Ooh, look at that. Shame it's blue. I like the red one. But I mean, look at it. We get more surface, way more encrusted power. I'm not sure what embedded does, but we get more embedded. We get like 2 or 3 more blocks of tough, and 1 extra block of ingrained. Actually huge. All right, let's go next. We go for the car. Look at that. We got a new spray for this car, and we're gonna get it. Wait a second. Wait, which was the one I just bought? Was it the Prime Vista 3000? I think it was, right? Yeah, because it was blue. Wash me? Don't worry, I got you, buddy. Holy moly. And this is with green. I do love vintage cars. I'm not necessarily a car person, but I do think vintage cars are pretty cool. I wouldn't power wash a car that old. Yeah, no way. You would strip the paint, I'm pretty sure. But I do like vintage cars. Again, I'm not a car guy. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy vintage cars, but I still think they're cool when I do see them. And this thing has a lot of like stuck on that doesn't wash away easy. I see them as novelty. Yeah. Same pretty much, just like something that's cool and unique, and I think it looks nice, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy one. Like when I see them on the road, I'm just like, oh, that's cool. But again, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy one. One of them. Because I'm not going to waste money on that. But two, I can't even drive it if I wanted to, so. Alright. Oh, we got the little window in the back. This one is okay. I don't think this one is like that great. But this vintage car looks decent enough. I didn't even see like this crusted bit on the doors. Why is this vintage car so crusty? I guess it's technically rust, not crust, but still looks crusty. You know, I never even read these little text messages that pop up. I don't even know if they say anything valuable because I never pay attention to them. Because I'm too busy focused on being the best power washer in town. They seem to just be flavor texts. Pun not intended. The pops are usually about the next fiction. Oh, okay. Apparently, you have to clean a fire station. Do I get to use the fire hose as the power washer? Let's see. This one has stubborn and tough. What are the other ones? This has like no stubborn and no tough. I mean, I assume this would have better. Oh. I was just curious what those stats were on the other ones. Haven't been using my control move. Yeah, this old car is annoying because it has a lot of just like really hard stuck on. Also, why does this music like turn into like a quick like Castlevania moment? Keep hearing it, but I keep forgetting to mention it. There's a quick Castlevania section. Ah. Nice. Get in there. And then we spin and get it again. Get in there. Wait. It's dirty in the little vents? Alright. I take back everything I said about the old cars. I don't like them anymore. This one's annoying. Gotta wash the pole. Got it. Tires are always the pain. There we go. Oh geez, I missed all of this for my first little squirt through. Oh, I was losing my mind. I thought that was a guy standing there, but it was just this thing. I thought that was a head of a guy like sitting down or something. Oh, nice. Oh, I see you over here. Higher power. Alright. Nice. We got the little bottom frame. Slowly making progress. Do, 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 do. Ooh, this is a good angle. This is a good angle. I like this angle. I hate these little fins. They're hard to clean. Nice. Pretty sure they wouldn't want me to step all over their car to clean it like this, but you know what? That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. This headlight is still not fully clean? What do you want from me, headlight? Where are you not clean at? That little speck on top. What, the bumper? Oh, it must be the top. Oh, behind. Wait, whatever. We'll just spray it. Got it. What am I missing? Oh. I saw something. Oh. What was that? I keep seeing it for a split second. Fine, I'll just open this. Oh, wing mirrors. I didn't do the wing mirrors? Really? Alright. What else? Keep hitting the wrong keys. Headlights. Wait, I missed a headlight too? Oh, this one. Apparently I missed the horn. There we go. Jeez, I was gonna say, what part of the horn did I not get now? Alright, this headlight is still... Headlight, what do you want from me? Where's this little bit of dirt? Oh, it's probably from the back. And there it is. Alright, and last but not least, the shelf. Whoa. Oh. What kind of car has a shelf? This is a room, not a kitchen, a cabinet. They're good for camping. I've never been camping. Alright. Apparently I missed the door hinges and the door handles. We'll start with the hinges. Which hinges? Ah, you. And I assume, yep, same one. Alright, and then the handles. Got it. Nice. Another job complete. Now let's watch the breakdown. I'm the king of clean over here. Oh, look, you could just... I even gave free feet in that last pick. Look at that. Free feet picks. Right there. Alright. So, oh, well, there's the fire station. But I don't think that was the next one. Doesn't count if they're shoes? I guess it depends on who you ask. I think technically the skate park was next. Because this fire station just popped out of nowhere. It was the car and the skate park. So I'm going to start the skate park first. This one's going to be a doozy. I can already tell. Holy moly. Oh. Have fun? I don't know if I will. It's just part of the power wash life. Man. What did they say? They're only paying $900 for this job? I want to speak to a manager. I should be getting paid way more. It's pretty good if it's hourly. Yeah, if it's hourly. But I think it was 900 for the entire job. If it takes 2 hours, that's 900 for 15 hours. True. I don't know how long it would take to clean something like this, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure it'd be more than just one guy. So if this was like what, maybe like a two guy job, it'd probably get it done in, I'd say, in probably 2 hours. I'm gonna do all the walls before I do the floor. So I'm essentially gonna go all the way on the walls and then come back. That's my plan. I'm gonna be riding walls. Nice. All right. All right. I almost walked away and didn't get that little section. Oh, the tops. I didn't think about the top of the wall. Wait, can I exit? I can't exit. Oh, this wall counts. Oh, okay, I see. I was about to say, how's this wall still so dirty if that area is clean? But it was a lie. This whole wall counts as one wall. How dare these walls be connected? I like my walls in pieces, personally. Okay, Kyle. No, that's not my fault. Destroyer of drywall. I feel like I don't get the reference, but I'm gonna just agree with it. Look at screw drywall. Oh, look at the orange hidden in the orange. Trying to bait me. Know your meme? Kyle punches drywall. Oh, it's a series? The joke about a hypothetical character named Kyle gets angry, punches a hole in the wall. I will say, in my defense, I have never punched a hole in the wall. I've only been put through the wall. Against my will. So I have personally never punched a wall. I've just been put through walls. And yes, that's walls with plural. Sounds like a fun story. I mean, pretty much just basic as you think about it. Young guys horsing around. One pushes another one. They crash into the wall. I go through the wall. Then another time, same dealio. Grab my brother's shoulders. He like leans back with and like to push me back off of his shoulders. I go through the wall. So yeah. Multiple brothers have put me through a wall. I was innocent, though. Let that be known. So yes, a majority of my brothers have put me through a wall. And all I am is just a kind, lovable, never did anything wrong, amazing, handsome, I might say. Good guy who did nothing. I was put through the wall. I knew your youngest brother had it in. He's the only one that didn't put me through the wall. The other ones did. Nice. Wait, is this wall still technically connected? No, wait. Okay, wait. But yeah, this wall's still connected. Okay. I was about to say, how is it still not clean? But this wall is connected. Wait, this is a new wall. So I think I need to get the uppy up part. Oh, I missed over there. I was about to say, what am I missing that this still has a huge chunk? There we go. I can't believe I got like this whole wall and this rail and all that clear, and it's only 5%. This is a chunky boy zone. Wait, is that graffiti? I think it is. I see something. Looks like an S. I think it says follow and subscribe to Crack Skulls. Man, I can't believe it says that. Who would graffiti that? Crazy. Oh, look right here too. It says like and comment so it helps him in the algorithm. Man, who goes and graffitis all that? Wait, this actually looks like it's part of the design. There, see, we got stripes on this weird snake thing. And earlier I said I wasn't creative. Alright, I gotta clear out the doo-doo stains now, even though it was art. Beautiful art. Alright, what'd I do with my ladder? There it is. No! I fell! Oh wait, I can just walk up? I don't even need the ladder. I can just walk up. Actually, I could probably use green here. Because I'm in close range anyway, right? Oh, the power of green nozzle. Look at it go. The power of green nozzle. It can't be stopped. Alrighty. Then we can get this side. Honestly, green nozzle does a lot better than I was expecting. I was like, oh, green nozzle isn't going to have enough power to get all the hard and stuck on bits. But green nozzle is actually doing pretty dang good. Maybe I gotta stop being so judgy towards green nozzle. And instead learn to embrace and love green nozzle. And welcome it, a part of the nozzle family, you know? And stop relying so much on orange nozzle. Become one with the Gothics? Nah, that's a step too far. We hate Gothics in this household. You know, I've been thinking about RuneScape recently. It's been on my mind, just thinking back on it. Thinking how I would probably be trash at the game nowadays. But I mean, big surprise. I'm trash at every game. It's what happens when you get old. You suck at video games. To be fair, though, I don't even care about being good at video games anymore. I used to care when I was younger. Don't care anymore. I'm too old to give a crap about that. If I was still a young guy, probably I would still care. But that ship has sailed. I still think an Iron Man or group Iron Man would be fun to try again. What's Iron Man? Is that where you can't like trade or anything like that? Or is that like if you die, it's like hardcore? If you die, you have to delete your character. It locks you out of the economy and trade. Ew. One of my favorite things in RuneScape was making money. I mean, if RuneScape wasn't such a like huge time investment and huge time sink, I mean the time sink part isn't that big of a deal, but time investment, that is the kicker, where it just makes me go ugh. There's an optional permadeath that just turns your character into a normal one if you die. Well, I have no interest in doing a hardcore run. I had no interest in that with WoW, and I have no interest in that usually in general. I'm not a fan of hardcore runs. I know I say that as I usually play quite a bit of roguelikes. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of the whole hardcore thing. I don't like dying and you just like lose all your progress. But yeah, I know you said it was optional where you don't lose your character, you just turn normal. But I'm just saying in general, I'm not a fan of the hardcore concept. Except roguelikes have a meta where progression is still worthwhile. True. That's why I think I enjoy them. If roguelikes where essentially you die and you get nothing, you don't progress, you don't get more powerful, you just die and have to try again, I don't think I would enjoy it. The only reason I do like roguelikes is because of the progression in it, where even though you die, you get little bonuses for the next run. The pretty much the original road game. Pretty much. I just personally, for myself, don't see the appeal. Just losing all your progress. It just makes me feel like I wasted my time. And considering I'm the king of time wasting, for it to make me feel like I wasted my time says something. It's also kind of pretty much how old video games were too, though, now that I think about it. When you died and got game over, that was it. You had to just do a completely new run. That's probably where I built my dislike of hardcore runs from, now that I think about it. Because a lot of my favorite games had continues or some form of save function. Back in my day when high scores in video games was just for fun. Alright, I need my ladder. Oh, I can actually ride the wall. Nice! Beautiful. Beautiful. Can I ride this wall too? It's looking like it. It's looking like it. Ooh, they call me the wall rider. So I'm riding them walls. Oh no, I don't think I can ride this one. Looking like it's trying to kick me off. Wait. We're still achieving? Oh. Let's see. I'm probably not going to go for much longer, to be honest, because I am pretty tired. I know this stream hasn't been too exciting or anything super fancy going on or any in-depth conversations by me. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Not every stream can be a banger. Sometimes it's just clocking in them hours. Not that it's like necessarily a bad thing. I do enjoy streaming. Oh. Oh no, I ruined it. I didn't see it in time. $420. No. Quick, is there something worth $5? No, I ruined everything. Well, rip the dream. You shared your deep relationship with walls. That made it worth it. You know what? True. We all have a little wall in us. Just waiting to be free. This wall is connected. I was like, how is this wall not clean? Ew, I don't like the squishy sound the water's making. I don't like that. Stop it. Oh, nice, I can ride the rail. Oh. No. Couldn't cheat the system. Alright, that's fine. I think next time I play PowerWash Simulator, I'm also going to have YouTube videos open that I quote-unquote react to as well. The reason I didn't do it this time is because I'm just kind of too tired and too dead on the inside to actually like properly digest what I'm watching or what I have playing in the background, and it'll just essentially just me be silent watching, and I don't want to do that. So I think next time I do the power wash, I'll have videos to watch on the side, and it'll essentially be react / power wash. We'll see how that goes. I am slowly collecting an assortment of videos too that I want to quote unquote react to, give my thoughts and opinions on. I have a little bout or a little bunch of videos that I have. Some of them I already started to watch, and then it got to a point where I'm just like, I have an opinion on this, so you know what, maybe I'll save this to watch on stream at some point. So my collection is growing. We'll see how that goes. I do honestly think as well that React content is probably some of the easiest content to make. It's like extremely low effort, and I am lazy. Now, mind you, I'm not gonna be a chair React streamer to where essentially I just AFK and leave videos playing. And usually it'll just be videos that I have opinions on about stuff. And usually, essentially, it's going to just be me complaining. That's what most of my things... I mean, hell, I made rant videos back in the day. Back in, like, early 2005, 2006. I made well, not quite a few, but I made a handful of rant videos. So, honestly, nothing has changed. I'm still an angry old man, even when I wasn't. I need my ladder. Oh, I got some good air on that jump. Oh, the skate park. Giving me some nice air. Whoa, why? Pretty much my goal is to get back around the wall. Like I said, I wanted to start over there, then work my way down along the walls. I think once I finish the walls and get back to the starting point is where I'll call it for today. So like I said, bit of a short stream tonight. But I figure at least it's better to do a short stream than no stream. At least that's my thought process. Yeah, I really do think I was sleeping on the green nozzle. I think green nozzle is actually quite a bit better than I initially gave it credit for. Oh, I see you. Think you could sneak on past me with your dirt and grime? Little did you know, I see everything. Everything. I wonder how much this guy's water bill is, this PowerWash guy. I feel like he has to have an insane water bill. There I am, spending my night washing pools. I never thought I'd be a pole washer, but you know what? Someone got to do it. Oh wait, I remember I can ride the rail. Ooh. Actually huge. One might even say huge. I would. I'm kind of tired and kind of hungry, but it's too late to eat. So I will eat in the morning. Oh, nice. I should be able to ride the wall here. I don't have to go back for the ladder. Might as well just do the entire outer wall before I go up. Get out of my way, stupid stool. I got a stool for you. Might need my ladder for that, but for now it's fine. I wonder, can a power washer get rid of graffiti? I feel like it wouldn't be able to, right? Because wouldn't people do that instead of painting over it? Because I always see people painting over graffiti. Depends on the materials. We did it. I believe I have gotten all the walls. Or at least all the outer walls, not counting the inner walls. Let's see, we got all the railings. And 25 out of 26 walls. So wait, what wall am I missing? I might as well get all the walls. What wall am I missing? Where is this mystical wall that I did not get? Oh, is it going to be like a wall I haven't even... These are all clear. Where's this magical wall that I didn't do? Seriously. Am I really gonna have to go back? Oh! This wall. I must have missed the top, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah, I had to have missed the top. It's the only thing. Alright. Ladder, I need you. Damn you, ladder. Damn you, ladder. Whoa. Just that little tiny bit. Alright, now that is all the walls, which I said I was going to do. We got all the walls and all the rails, right? Or railings. Alrighty, well, a bit of a short stream for me tonight, everyone, but I figured I'd do a short stream rather than no stream. I only slept 3 hours. I mean, I'm not complaining. It is what it is. Oh boy, cry me a river. I have to play video games. I'm so sleepy. But I do want to try, see if I can get an early night in. But that is going to be it for me tonight, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Take it easy, and I'll catch you later. See ya.